Alright, here we go. Tyrell, Knights of the Realm. I don't see an economy. I mulligan. This looks better at least. Yeah, this is the way we play it. Now he is Tyrell the White Book, which is spooky because every Kingsguard character is also a knight character, so we might actually have to be fighting over whether I'm going to be able to draw 1, 2, or 3 cards with the amounts of knights on the board. We'll see if that becomes a big issue. Alright, well, I think I'm drawing 3. Well, what did he set up? Okay, we both set up green apples, so at least I'm drawing 2 then. Should I summer harvest them? No. Okay, I take it back. I should have summer harvested him. Why? I don't understand this. If you're going to have a big econ plot in this agenda, you do the white swords, right? Why do you play late summer feast? It doesn't make sense to me. Well, he has very graciously revealed a summer plot for me to use with my King Renly's host. But then it'll just be King Renly's host, because I can marshal King Renly's, and that's it. Maybe that's the play? Like how I can also marshal 2 knights in Gates of the Moon. That's probably a bit better and safer, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. There we go, get that green apple going. Especially with Marjorie and Jousting Pavilion. So it'll be really annoying because the green apple can be 7 strength even when it's attacking by itself. Sir Talbot Seri. Alright, he's saving 3 gold. So obviously one of these could be Sir Mandon Moore. I'm not scared of him. Should probably do intrigue first. I mean, these shadow cards, though, these could be a lot of things. Like, there's a ton of options for what these could end up being. We'll just have to find out. It is Sir Mandon Moore. Okay, well, we discard 2. Sir Hobber, we can discard him. Maybe even Sir Garland. Although, honestly, this is a board where Garland would be pretty good. So I guess Bodyguard. Wow, he actually defended that. I mean, that means that because of his plot, well, even if he wins it, I draw a card. So, okay. I'll take that, I guess. That doesn't seem worth it. Like, really? Your hands can't be that good. Well, I guess I forgot about his agenda. I take it back. Still, I probably would have defended military and used the agenda on this challenge, because I definitely think military matters more than that intrigue that just happened. I always see this stupid white book agenda, and I just think of the plot, the white swords, as being like the power of the agenda. I forget that the agenda itself also has an actual effect. So he just straight up forgot that Marjorie existed there. That was a misplay from him, because he knelt his power icons to defend that, so there was no reason to do it that way. Can I defend? This is 7 to 7. So if I use this guy... Oh, but I have this, right? I want to make sure I can block military. So he can military with 7, and I can defend with 8 and still power. I don't care that much about losing intrigue because his plot will just give me a card back if he wins an intrigue. I could have potentially done some math there on dominance, but I'm too lazy to do that. All right. You got me there. Did not see Hightower Knight coming. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. He has 4 knights. I only have 2. I'm going to be drawing 1 card next turn. Sad. Do I Summer Harvest or Noble Cause? Man, I don't freaking know. Is he going to play a draw plot? I doubt it. You usually don't do that second turn. Is he going to play a reset? There's no chance of that, I don't think. Oh, okay. Good enough, I guess. So I can play a Larry, but I won't be able to marshal whatever she gets for me. Should probably play Knight of Summer. I definitely need to be avoiding military claim this turn with that 2 claim on his side. He's playing White Sword Tower, but I don't know. Maybe he's just drawing like literally all of the Knight cards in his deck that aren't King's Guards. He's also playing White Cloak, so this guy is a King's Guard. The game plan this turn is absolutely to kneel this Green Apple Knight with King Renly's Host. Saving 6 gold is really suspicious. I think Sir Robert Strong is the big threat there, but I don't think Sir Robert Strong can do anything about King Renly's Host. 8 to 7. All right, let's just do it this way. All right, that works. This guy is not kneeling, so Sir Robert Strong cannot kill him. Oh, it's that guy. Well, that makes sense. All right. Ooh, put to the torch. Well, I do not like this one bit. Can I defend the military? 6, 9. I don't know. I don't think I'm even going to do math on it. Kneel everything? Not quite. He's probably doing quicker math than me. 15 with Sir Talbot. Yeah, there's no way I can block that. The 2 military claim is harsh. There it is, the white swords. Yeah, this is an example of a game where I might die due to not having a reset. Like a Dohaeris would definitely be pretty big for me to have available here. Oh, geez. Yeah, I think I'm completely dead. I don't see myself getting out of this one. No! Oh, man. I should probably just GG right now. Even though it's relatively early, but am I ever coming back from this? I don't think so. If I had any resets, then it'd be a little different, but I don't. Oh, what's the time? 12 minutes? Me with the quick losses today. Well, let's do at least one more. All right, game number 2 for Tyrell Knights. It is... Oh, I don't know what it is. I was thinking it might be the Davos Prince that was promised again. I'm not sure if this is the guy who does that deck or not, but nope, this one is Stannis. All right, well, this is a really good setup. All right, there's no way that I'm going to get... Yeah, I was about to say. How many times can I have someone do Late Summer Feast as their first plot? All right, what's a marshal here? Just more knights is my knee-jerk reaction. Also do this and see what I get. I'd like to put the High Guard in Quartz here, but there's no way to trigger it. Let's do this. There's the Starry Sept. There's 2 cards in Shadows, which normally would be spooky because that suggests the black cells, but the black cells don't stop Green Apple Knights. this is a bit of a tough start for him, I think. I'm trying. I guess I mean, the Shadows cards could be like Black Cells and Shadow Priestess or something. So it could definitely be worse. Okay, it's core set Selyse. Ooh, Godry. Get him, Godry. Well, he did that in the wrong order. He should have marshaled Godry first. Alright, that still gets the reaction. But marshaling Light of the Lord onto her... Oh, that's the stand after the dominance phase begins. You never see this card. This is a weird card. Alright, well. This makes things pretty straightforward. I wonder what those shadow cards are. Doesn't seem like a dominance-based deck, right? It's a Stannis Prince deck. Why are you playing this? Even in a dominance deck, this card would be questionable. I'm not sure what it's doing in this deck. If I really wanted to be ballsy, I could even do a power, but I think it literally doesn't do anything to do a power challenge. Well, so far so good. We don't need this guy, do we? I already drew like half of my ladies, if not more. He definitely needs money, so if he has a high gold plot, I think he's going to play it now. Either that or a reset. Okay. I don't think that's actually very good for him. Because again, these guys don't kneel, so they're not bothered by the Withering Cold. Another dominance card. I mean, it is Baratheon. It's like you can put dominance together with the Prince that was promised stuff, but I don't know. This really reminds me of the last video that I just recorded a few minutes ago, where it's like I get screwed and die really fast, although to be fair, the first video was me making mistakes. The game that I lost just now was, it was less of me making mistakes and more of a just straight up losing. And then I'm playing against something really weird where I'm not sure what the other person is doing. It seems like I'm in a pretty good position, at least at the moment. Well, let's marshal Robar. Might as well start getting his power. I can at least use this with the Arbor Knight. Is there any other way to activate it? I don't think so. I don't have any other House Red Wine characters. So let's just do this. It feels like sort of an overcommitment to marshal such a huge board, but my hand is just nothing but characters, so it's not like I don't have more stuff to play out if something happens. No. Ours is the Fury, completely random out of nowhere. Okay. Got me. Totally got me on that one. Oh, Light of the Lord does go with Withering Cold. That is one thing. There's the Dohaeris. But he made things easy because he did Withering Cold into Dohaeris. That's not what you're supposed to do. See? I only lose stuff that was kneeling anyways. Withering Cold is like, okay, but then you're supposed to use that to freeze the board for another turn. And then you Dohaeris after that. So he did it like one turn too early. There's the Shadow Priestess. Been sitting there since setup. She finally had her day in the light. Stop the agenda trigger there by one strength, which is good, I suppose. It probably would have been worth it for him to throw in Selyse to get that agenda trigger there. I probably should have used the Randall duplicate, since it's not like I'm running Valar Morghulis. Will we ever find out what the other card in Shadows was? Find out on the next episode of this video. And by next episode, I mean... who knows, actually? I mean, maybe we'll never find out, but next round, maybe. So this is the time, finally. This might be the first game where this plot, I'm bringing this in, and this will let Randy stand twice, regardless of any other effects in play. This is when you get like max value out of this plot, is when you use it for free Randall stands. Oh, what should I marshal? I think I should just keep trying to go as wide as possible, and then next turn tourney for the king, and game over. So there's no way with 5 gold to marshal 2 characters, meaning I should just marshal 1 bigger character. Ooh, that's Stannis. It's course that's Stannis. What is going on? Okay. Now his deck makes more sense to me because Light of the Lord goes around this ability. This stands this thing potentially to go around this ability. Yeah, now his deck is more coherent. He had another Shadow Priestess to Neil Randy. That's sad. I don't think there's any way to stand Randall. That's also sad. But we'll make do. Again, next turn is... Oh, what am I doing? Next turn is Attorney for the King, and if he doesn't reset, then it should be game over. And like, he already did Dohaeris, so he could Morghulis, but that would screw him. He doesn't have any saves. First Snow of Winter might help him stay alive. Yeah, first Snow of Winter would actually be really great if he had it here. But Baratheon is not typically a faction that packs the first Snow of Winter. I'm not expecting him to have that. He didn't even chump block it. I think the Knight of Flowers can actually win a power. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, we're winning that. I mean, he's going to win a power challenge on his turn. That's the challenge that he has the dominance on in terms of, not the dominance phase, but, you know, dominance as a general term. He has all the power icons and strength. But I will win this. Oh, well. Fair enough. The Starry Sept, that is a card. Why did he defend it with everything? Seems unnecessary. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not like keeping this Shadow Priestess to do intrigue would make a big difference, right? Yeah, he won dominance anyways. Alright, guys. Technically, I'm losing at this point, 9-8. So if I lose to this, then whatever. That would be kind of... This is a very strange deck. He's using something that I've really never seen before in any capacity, so that would be cool. But, unfortunately, he pulled ahead by 1 power, allowing me to win initiative with... Lord even knows how many renown. A lot, and that's how many. Should I ghost? I mean, the ghost is... With this wide of a board, it's probably better than one more night. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 renowns. Randy being Neil's sucks, so 5 renowns. I think we can still get there. Yeah, 16 strength intrigue with the green apples into military with everything should be game over. Although, I mean, again, I have to say, if he, let's say he had won initiative this round. Actually, I don't know if him winning initiative would have helped, but like, if it wasn't for this, the attorney for the king, he definitely could have won. Oh, that's right, he can Starry Sept them. no. Am I going to get screwed? I think I can still win a power with Knight of Flowers. Unless he wants to Starry Sept the Knight of Flowers, which is like, okay. I think he has to. Yep, there it is. Alright, so now his intrigue strength is 9. I can actually win that and get 3. Yeah, I think I'm actually stuck at 14 power. He has held me off here. He has stymied the assault. Let's say I do intrigue with these two. I'm definitely improvising right now. That was weird. Oh my gosh, another Ours is the Fury. Alright, got me. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose this game. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, this is game over. I'm dead. Oh, 2 cards to stand. I'm so dead. Holy crap. That's hilarious. So I got very close. I almost had it. But what can you do? I think I can do this, but I can also just say GG at this point. Besieged. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it was over no matter what. Well, that was cool. I mean, that's definitely a deck I've never seen and that I have never gotten killed by. So that was interesting. Yes, it is. They updated the art. Let's take a look at the new picture. Yeah, there was some guy that got mad that he did this like custom art and they didn't use it. So then they changed it. So whatever. Well, all right, that's it. That's it. No more nights. Next week is the Long Voyage, which is kind of a boring agenda, but the decks that I'm attempting to use with it are, well, at least a couple of them are more fun, I think. We'll see. That's for next week, though. Bye bye.